Welcome back to the Body Matrix podcast. I'm your host, Derek, and we continue our series, How Bad Guys Work. Throughout this season, we've been uncovering the inner mechanics behind behaviors that hurt, drain, or divide, not to shame or label, but to understand how the four bodies consciousness shapes human behavior. We've explored many archetypes so far: the manipulator, the gaslighter, the narcissist, the victim, the control freak, the saboteur, the competitor, the avoider, and many more. Today we explore an archetype that often disguises itself as honesty, standards, or being right: the judge. Judging is not discernment. Judging is not wisdom. Judging is not truth. Judging is projection. The judge does not observe, they evaluate. They don't listen, they measure. They don't connect, they compare. Their inner dialogue sounds like, I know better. That's wrong. They should know better. I wouldn't do it that way. This is unacceptable. Judging creates a hierarchy, someone above, someone below. And that hierarchy creates distance. Imagine someone named Clara. Clara notices everything that's wrong. If someone speaks, she interrupts to correct them. If someone makes a mistake, she remembers it forever. If someone improves, she says, well, it took them long enough. When people talk, Clara isn't listening. She's waiting for her turn to respond. She feels tense around imperfection, agitated by flaws, triggered by mistakes. She believes she's helping, but people feel small around her. This is the judge archetype. Judging often forms in environments where criticism was constant, mistakes were punished, perfection was required, emotional safety was missing, generational trauma was passed down, or love was conditional. The subconscious lesson becomes, if I don't judge first, I'll be judged. If I don't stay sharp, I'll be wrong. If I let go, I lose control. Judgment becomes armor. To understand this more deeply, we turn to the Body Matrix four bodies dowsing system and ask Spirit and the collective angelic team, what four bodies patterns commonly create judging consciousness? Here are the findings. First, the spiritual body shows interference from discarnate and genetic or ancestral influences. The spiritual body shows interference from discarnate energies and ancestral imprints. Judging consciousness is often inherited, passed down through family lines where criticism, rigidity, or moral superiority were survival tools. These ancestral patterns amplify the urge to correct, condemn, or control others. Next, the mental body shows blocks to listening. The mental body is blocked from true listening. The judge does not receive information. They filter it through belief, bias, and conclusion. They listen only to respond, correct, or assert superiority, not to understand. Then, the emotional body is agitated. The emotional body carries agitation and inner tension. Imperfection triggers discomfort. Mistakes feel threatening. This agitation fuels constant criticism because judging others temporarily relieves inner unrest. Finally, the physical body shows an inability to let go of others' mistakes. The physical body stores memories of others' faults. Mistakes are remembered, replayed, and reused. The body holds resentment instead of release. Forgiveness feels unsafe because letting go feels like losing moral ground. When these four bodies' distortions combine, spirit carries ancestral judgment programs. The mind cannot listen openly, emotions stay agitated and reactive, and the body holds onto others' mistakes. The result is a person who criticizes easily, forgives slowly, corrects constantly, feels superior temporarily, and struggles with peace long term. Judging doesn't elevate them, it isolates them. Judges aren't confident, they are vigilant. They judge because they fear being wrong. They judge because they fear losing control. They judge because softness once felt dangerous. Judgment is not strength, it is protection. If you recognize this pattern in yourself or someone close to you, let's release the four bodies' distortions together with spirit, the high self, and the collective angelic team. You may speak aloud or follow silently with intention. For the spiritual body, spirit, high self, and collective angelic team, I release all discarnate influences and ancestral judgment patterns that drive criticism and superiority. Please restore neutrality, compassion, and spiritual clarity. For the mental body, spirit, high self, and collective angelic team, I release all blocks to listening and understanding. Please restore openness, receptivity, and true presence. For the emotional body, spirit, high self, and collective angelic team, I release agitation, irritation, and emotional tension. Please restore calmness, empathy, and emotional balance. For the physical body, spirit, high self, and collective angelic team, I release stored memories of others' mistakes and faults. Please restore forgiveness, release, and bodily ease. Take a slow breath. Allow judgment to soften into awareness. Thank you for joining me today. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep shining your light.